Tonight, the NFL world is shaken once again, not by a miracle comeback, not by a late-game explosion, but by a defensive storm that has changed the landscape of the AFC. The Houston Texans walk into Arrowhead Stadium, a place soaked in legacy, noise, and decades of Kansas City dominance, and they silence it, brick by brick, hit by hit, moment by moment, because this was not a normal win. This was a suffocation. The Texans' defense, young, relentless, violent in their pursuit, walks into one of the hardest environments in American sports and holds Patrick Mahomes to the worst completion percentage of his entire career. 42%. 10 straight incompletions. A night where even the great Mahomes, a quarterback carved in steel, looked mortal, fragile, frustrated. Every advance the Chiefs attempted collapsed under the weight of Houston's pressure. Will Anderson Jr. ripping through protection. Jalen Petra flying across the field like a missile. White jerseys swarming the football with a kind of desperation that looked almost spiritual, a refusal to bend even for a second. And the message was clear. Houston did not come to participate. Houston came to dismantle. Kansas City, a team that once lived inside one-score games, surviving every storm, now stands exposed. Their decisions questionable, their identity blurred. And perhaps the moment that broke the night open came early, a 4th and 1 from their own 31-yard line. Andy Reid, a coach admired across the league, choosing aggression over survival, and paying for it instantly. The Texans were handed field position already inside striking distance. And in a game where their own offense struggled for stretches, that single moment cracked the Chiefs open. Even when Houston slowed, even when C.J. Stroud hit a cold streak in the second half, the Texans' defense refused to break. They played like men who understood the stakes, like men who felt the season tightening behind them. Kansas City kept pressing for the magic they used to summon without hesitation, but it wasn't there. Not tonight. And the Chiefs? Their past glory no longer shields them. 6 wins. A crowded AFC picture. Their superpowers slipping. This is not the Kansas City that terrified the league. This is a team searching for its own heartbeat. And on the other side of the field stands Nico Collins. Steady, fierce, clutch, delivering when the Texans needed it most. A massive grab down the sideline, setting up the touchdown that shifted the momentum. After the game, cold breath rising from his mouth in the frigid Arrowhead tunnel, he spoke with pride. Pride in a defense he called the best in the league. Pride in a team that refused to quit even when outsiders doubted them. Pride in a locker room that never stopped believing. A team that started slow, lost players, fought through doubt, survived critics, endured injuries, and now stands as one of the most dangerous teams in the AFC. And tonight, in Kansas City, they proved it.